I'm Brian.
I'm Lydia.
And today we're going to continue trucking along, eating some of Clayton's peppers. But, I mean, he gave us so many peppers. It's trying to find ways to do this where we can get through every single one because they all look so good. So we picked a handful today, and we're just going to, she's going to blind grab one, and we're going to cut it, and just so we can give you a review on it and taste it. Hopefully see how hot it is, and we'll move on to the next.
So we still have a lot of peppers that we're going to be doing as whole pods. But we decided that just doing like a little taste sampling of some of them would be a good way for us to experience them and to share them with you too. So have no fear. We have plenty more of the full peppers coming along, but we'll try this one and see how it goes. So today we have right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5 peppers in front of me. And I'm going to just pick one out at random. All right.
Is it random?
We need one of those lottery, well,
yeah.
one of those lottery turner things would be good, but we don't have one, so. I didn't memorize what ones they are. All right, so, okay, this one.
All right.
This is number 47.
So this is a brain strain red long.
Oh, crap.
Gorgeous
Yeah,
pepper. I mean, it's a beautiful pepper. So, I mean, all right.
It's actually really hard to pick out ones to just sample because they all look so enticing. Oh, it's very strong.
It is.
Wow. So because we're doing this little taste sampling,
just literally cutting off just small pieces.
Yeah, there's no seeds, no placenta to speak of, nothing like that. But it'll give us an opportunity to taste it and see what it's like. But the smell of this is, I mean, it's very strong. It does, yeah. It's got that real, like, spice, like, pepper, like, it stings kind of a smell. Mm-hmm. So, all right.
Here we go.
Wait, I gotta get mine. Oh, it's gonna be all of them.
I know.
All right, little piece. It's immediately hot. This is gonna be dangerous too. I have oil now all over my hands. We didn't plan this well. We should have had 2 knives.
It's true.
It's a tongue heat right away.
Yeah.
And that's the tiniest little piece. It's even making its way into my throat. That is a shockingly hot pepper for the size of what we just ate.
Flavor-wise, I mean, we didn't find it too bitter.
It is a little bitter. It is on the
florally bitter a little bit.
Yeah, it's the taste is pretty intense on that one. It's very strong.
But I mean, with that small piece, I mean, it instantly heated up my whole mouth.
That's impressive.
That is.
I'd be very nervous about eating a whole one of those. That would be really
tough.
Yeah,
I mean.
But wow, that was a good one. That was really cool.
Yeah.
All right, so that was
I'll blind grab one.
What was it? The brain strain red long.
That was
again.
What that was.
All right, so Brian's gonna pick one. Thank you.
Ooh. So this here, this looks pretty nasty too. Oh my goodness.
What's the number you got?
Number 5.
Number 5 is the Moruga Brown Warped. Wow. And, you know, we've definitely heard of Morugas, and we have not had a Moruga yet. So this will be our first sampling. Wow, my mouth is still hot from that.
It is.
It's pretty crazy. All right.
Smell it. That has like a real strong, it almost smells like chocolate.
It does.
That first smell, it was like literal chocolate.
Wow. That smells incredible.
It does. It literally smells like chocolate.
I'm shocked at that. That smells like it would taste really awesome. So I'm looking forward to this one.
It is super oily inside, so I'm guessing it's going to be real hot as well. Actually, your piece looks a lot bigger than mine, but I squished mine. So
the taste on that, it tastes like it smells. It literally has a chocolatey taste.
Yeah.
and then it goes into earthy. But it starts out like...
It's weird. It's more like a cocoa, I would say, than chocolate. But it's weird. It was weird. I wasn't expecting that at all.
That's what I've always wanted a chocolate pepper to taste like. Like, wouldn't it be great if they tasted like chocolate? As far as
I almost
goes,
want to cut another piece off because I don't feel like we did it too much justice. But oh my goodness, that is so oily inside. It's crazy.
Yikes. Oh, it's so good.
Again, that was the Moruga Brown Warped.
It is hot. My tongue's got a bunch of heat happening on it now. Wow, that was delicious.
That was shockingly delicious.
Magically delicious?
I was just thinking the same thing.
So the heat is still staying on my tongue, like in the front of my mouth. But I can tell it's spreading more than it was. Like before it was just on like this side, and now it's kind of spread throughout the whole front of my, not the whole front, but I can feel it more around my mouth. Not my throat. Oh, that was really good. And it's still actually getting hotter. I can feel it climbing. That tiny, tiny little bit.
Oh, that was such a good flavor. I really like that one.
Oh, wow. That whole pepper, though, that was
I'm sure both of those ones so far, I think, would have been treacherous.
Those peppers are no joke.
You weren't supposed to.
Well, I can close my eyes again.
All right, good. Ooh. Lucky number 3. A yellow reaper.
Ooh. Got that nice pointed tail there. Wow, my mouth is hot.
It smells like very, fruity, citrusy kind of.
It does.
Soury and citrusy.
And looking at the inside, I mean, there's a lot of oil.
Wow.
There's a lot of oil in here.
I mean, you can probably see this on the knife. Look at that glisten. That's crazy.
Wow. So that's the size.
Yeah.
Ours are pretty even about this time, I think. Strong citrus flavor.
It is.
Very, very good. The heat on this, I think I can tell that it added heat immediately.
It did. Like my mouth, the heat went up. I was actually expecting that Moruga Brown Warp to be, I mean, granted we didn't eat the whole thing, but I was expecting that to be one of the hotter ones we're eating right now.
What's funny about that one though is that we ate 2 pieces of that, and very small ones, but the first bite I did not feel any added heat at all. And that's a very oily pepper. So I would have thought that it instantly just lit up, but it didn't, and it took a moment to get there. The brain strain and the yellow reaper both immediately hit your tongue.
Brought my
and
heat up, yeah. I mean, I'm starting to sweat a little more now just from eating that reaper.
Getting a lot more stingy kind of taste too. That was a good one though. That was really good. We're such idiots. We didn't prepare for this at all. We're like, oh no, we're just doing a little taste. It's not going to be that hot. We didn't put any paper towels on the table. All we have is some water just to clean our mouths out. We don't have any milk here. We have no idea how hot any of these are. And we're just like, oh no, whatever. It'll be fine. We're such bozos. So. All right. Wait, it's my turn to pick or your turn?
I'm picking.
Okay.
You got to mix them.
Okay. There's only 2 left, so.
Oh. I guess I'm eating this one.
I guess so.
She kind of handed it to me. She told me we're doing this one.
I did my best to mix up 2 peppers.
Well, I thought they were on the table. So this is the number 12, and it is scorpion crossed with a dougla. That sounds like it's bad news.
I like how we didn't make any of this easy on ourselves at all. We were like, well, we're only doing tasting, so we have to just make the hottest peppers we can find. Now this one also, I think, smells like it's got a chocolatey scent to it. That like deep, like chocolate, earthy, little bit sweetness. All right.
All right. That was very earthy, I think.
Earthy and a little bit sour. I got out of that. Very earthy, I think.
Yeah.
Now that it's like kind of hitting my tongue a little more.
Oh, wow. It's like searing on my tongue where it was sitting. I don't know if you got that sensation.
I haven't gotten that yet.
It almost gave me the sensation like I just put a tincture on my tongue. That's how hot it instantly like.
That was very hot.
That pepper right there, that one, I mean, I really wonder what that whole one would be like.
Oh.
All right, so it looks like
All
we're
right.
down to the last one that we had in front of us. Here, take that one. So this one here is the WHP 066.
Like so terrifying, you couldn't even name it. Look at that thing. The color on this is so cool. It's got that like cool like dark purpley and like the bright red and it's all shiny. Wow. This is probably going to be the hottest of them all.
I don't know. My tongue literally still feels like I have a tincture sitting right on it.
It's
Like it's
real
that
hot.
hot in that one spot was crazy.
My whole mouth is very, very hot. Luckily, it didn't hit me in any one
It says that soury, earthy kind of smell to it too.
It does.
And so you can just see like the oils. I mean, I can show it to you. I mean, look at that on the knife. I mean, it's just covered in oil. These have been all some seriously oily peppers.
Oh yeah, a little piece.
Yeah, this one actually seems like the wall's a little thicker and it's going to be a little crunchy, but
It has a little fruitiness to it. A little soury, a little fruity. And then it gets bitter. Like the last taste I got was bitter. Oh. This is my whole mouth. It hit the roof of my mouth. My tongue is like everywhere in my mouth right now.
my tongue hasn't come down too much from that last one.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know, just mouth on fire the whole time.
What was that last one? It was the scorpion-doler. Scorpion crossed with a doler. That one.
The taste of that was not my favorite. A little too on the bitter side for me. But it was definitely, I mean, that's a good heat.
Well, I don't know. We're glad we got to share something with you. I mean, it was, like I said, we have so many peppers and we want to taste them all. I mean, they all look so good. I mean, we're just trying to get through them all so we can...
I'll probably do some more of these where it's just samplings of them. And then, you know, we'll see how many we can get through. If you've tried any of these peppers, definitely let us know. Because we'd love to hear what you've experienced and which ones you like or whatever.
I mean, if you like watching our videos, hit the like button, subscribe. And until next time, have a good day.
Bye.